In these general sessions, we brought you this live coverage, and it's just one part of the National Catholic Youth Conference and what NFCYM does with these young people. There are dozens of exhibits happening in the neighboring convention center here in Indiana, and EWTN News' Jonah McEwen gives us a look at what these exhibits look like.
I'm here at the Interactive Exhibit Hall here at NCYC. It's a great place for the students to spend time in between the sessions. There's dozens of booths on all kinds of topics, and as you can tell, all of it is catered toward the vibrant faith of these young attendees. There's something for everyone in the exhibit hall, from spaces to relax and reflect, to opportunities to speak with religious, and even Gaga ball courts and a dance floor. Along with these activities, NCYC has also set up special exhibits centered around the conference theme, I Am, each connected to a different sacrament.
So we pulled all of the main talk themes from the conference, and we made stations basically out of each one.
Aaron Frazita, director of the Interactive Exhibit Hall, helped plan the interactive exhibits. He spoke to EWTN at the station dedicated to vocations, where teens can learn more about the day-to-day lives of those called to marriage or religious life.
It's so much fun to see young people excited and on fire about their faith, and to think about things or hear them say things like, well, I never really thought about being religious, or I've never had an opportunity to talk to a brother or a sister.
Frazita hopes the exhibits will give young people a hands-on way to experience their faith.
We hope that they realize that you can talk about faith in a fun way, but also a deep way. So that yes, while we can do things like shrinky dinks that are just fun, we can also have deep conversations about, like, what does it look like, the daily schedule of a mom versus, a daily prayer schedule for a monk or a nun. And so we really hope that our young people experience parts of our faith maybe that they haven't experienced before, or experience it in a different or deeper way.
Each station has unique activities. At I Am Healed, a station dedicated to the Sacrament of Reconciliation, teens can stand under a wooden beam, a replica of the cross Christ carried during his passion.
Oh, that's really heavy. I think it's really cool. The wood was kind of powerful. I didn't realize it would be that heavy.
It really gives you a perspective on things different than what you would have thought.
Yeah.
These teens from Dayton, Ohio spoke to us about their love for confession.
It's something I like to do when I'm feeling something heavy on my chest. It just makes me feel lighter. It makes me feel closer to God.
You can't really do it wrong. As long as you have an open heart, then it's going to go well.
Other stations include I Am Chosen, dedicated to the sacrament of baptism, and I Am Anointed, which highlights the gifts of the Holy Spirit we receive through the sacrament of confirmation. The station dedicated to First Communion and the Eucharist challenges teens to turn their faith into action.
Let's make it flat like a pancake.
Volunteer Mary Slaughton explains the inspiration behind I Am Transformed.
They enter in the transformed and they see the Blessed Sacrament in the tabernacle, and that we know that Jesus is present in the tabernacle and that he's internal, and he's internal to each of us, but we're called to take that internal and to spread it throughout the world and to carry him with us. How wonderful it is that we believe truly that body, blood, soul, and divinity, Jesus is present in the Eucharist, and we can give that to someone else by our gift of our time, our talent, our treasure. Here's the magic. Ready, 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 ready.
Here, attendees are transforming old objects often thrown away into useful items for those in need. Old t-shirts become reusable bags, and plastic grocery bags are woven into waterproof sleeping mats.
Most of the pieces are already stripped up together and tightened. It's just we're weaving in and out, up and down.
Once these items are completed, local ministries will give them to the poor and homeless. Attendees say it's meaningful to turn everyday objects into helpful gifts with the help of other attendees.
Just seeing something that we take it for granted all the time, having multiple ones within our households, be put to use to help those who are in need, who are homeless, who can actually use these on a daily basis for their daily living.
I never thought something that we use every day could be so beautiful that we all made together, and I thought it was really nice that how all the kids at the conference and all the teens and all the chaperones are working together to make one big piece.
And one of the unique traditions here at NCYC is the exchange of clothespins like this one. And when you're walking through the hall, you never know, you might come home with some. Back to you guys in Lucas Oil Stadium.